I suppose I better put some voice on, hadn't I? Actually,
I'm being sick because I've eaten fish.
oh,
Not
yeah,
cooked.
of course, and it's still set up for my other headset like it was the other night.
I'm blurred. Oh, is it?
So yeah, so there's no game noise at the moment. I just need to flick that across because that's flick it off because they're not on Discord. Sea of Thieves, there we go. So we'll bang that back on default. There we have it. Awesome. Getting used to being able to do this stuff now.
Yeah, it takes a bit of time, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's coming together though. It's coming together. Oh, what we got? Let's have a shufty.
All right, we've got some birds coming up to the left.
Oh, I see them.
We're going past it a bit.
I was trying to shoot the harpoon the other night and it wouldn't go, and it was because for some reason the harpoon was unbound. So no idea.
Weird.
Yeah, I had no idea what that's all about.
All right. What we need to do now is swim down and see if the door's locked.
Okay. I've got nothing to. I need food.
And if it is locked, which it is locked, this is our boat that we need to get to. So I'm going to mark this on the map again. There's no point going down there. I checked it earlier.
Just trying to get some. We've got some food in here, have we?
Yeah, not much. We're a bit barren.
Don't worry then. If I die, I die. Don't matter.
Right. Let me mark it.
It's not the end of the world, is it?
Right. And then we'll go straight on, and we should get to the bowers I already dropped. And then we've got to continue up north. Where we've got to go? We've got to go north. Oh no, we've got to probably go back south again, actually, to along that route that's marked on the map. See if we can miss something.
So is that marked for? So you've marked where this is, so we can come back to it later.
Correct.
Okay, and that's on the map. Let's have a shufty on there.
That's on the map, and we're going to go straight now, and then we're going to go south down to Ancient Fire Outpost on the circles that I've marked and that kind of curvature.
Gotcha.
We missed some birds along the way. Sometimes they just don't show, and it's part of the mission, I guess. Just makes it tricky, but you've got to be keeping an eye out in the sea as well for things that go by.
Yeah, I say we played this quite a bit to start with, but it didn't have the most smoothest of start. This game,
right?
It was a bit messy. There was a few
Why
bits
was that?
It had a few bugs in it. All they're island birds, and I think we were just trying to get used to it. We had a bit of fun though to start with. There was myself, Tony, and I think it was James, if I remember rightly.
Right, nice.
I'm not sure if you know James actually, because he's.
I think I do, but just not very well.
Yeah, I think
I've been introduced to him.
Very likely. We did have to try and put him off.
All right, so we're also looking for a pretty low sitting island as well. A couple of trees on it.
Okay.
I tried to see it on the
What-
map, but it was
There is one on the left.
okay.
What's my what's it again? That's got a few trees on it. Little island.
Okay, let's head over there.
Was it? No. There we go. So there's one there. I thought there was one over further on as well, but there's definitely one right in front of us now. But at least it looks
Can't
like
believe
an
it.
island. Go on.
I let my boat sink like that. That's pretty. I was trying to work out why I couldn't get the anchor up, and it's because no functionality works at a point when the boat's about to sink. I was like, what? That's happened maybe 3 times since I played the game now, where I hadn't realised that there's a hole. I've not gone downstairs for ages. Then I go swimming off the boat and then come back and the boat's just not there.
Oh, it's easily done, mind. Okay. Shark's tooth key. Shark's tooth key, as we would say. So what are we? Oh, there's a. No, there's a plant. Huh. What is it we're looking for?
There'll be some treasure that's going to glow up, and it might be on this last bit of island.
Okay. There's a pig there and some barrels. Oh, there's something glowing. Couple of things over there. So I'll run and jump across.
Yeah, that unfortunately this is not the place. So that thing that's glowing is just a bottle. And the
There's
other
two
thing that's
things.
glowing-
Okay.
Yeah, well the other thing is a mermaid statue. They're
cool.
quite difficult to destroy. The closer you go to it, the more energy it takes away from you.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like it, does it?
And all it does is give you a mermaid gem, which we pick up those all the time anyway.
Oh, okay. Ah. Interesting to do something different. Flat.
Um,
That's
shit. Where could that
there's
island
another
have
one
gone?
there. See, I can hit things, that, see?
Perfect. I like that. I saw that. Not too bad.
I think the trouble is with them games now, if I'm given time, I tend to hit more than I miss. It's the
Yeah.
reactions that I'm not so accurate with these days. Right. Where was there? Was
Okay.
another one. There was another one.
There you go. Nice. I need that last bit of push. The bit I needed. Pull me back,
I feel like at least that helped a little bit.
No, it did, honestly. It's the psychology of it all.
So there's another one to the left that's lowish
Yeah,
from
okay.
an island
let's
perspective,
check
but
that
there's
out.
lots of trees on it. That looks a bit. Ooh, getting
I'll
dark.
have to rewind the stream. So I took a photograph. I did look at to see. I mean, I couldn't see that big thing on the right hand side, so I should have known that wasn't going to be it.
Ah, right. Okay, gotcha.
Because I was looking in the distance to see what stood out, and that rock over there, that direction, that stuck out. So, yeah, northwest. I remember seeing that, some different orientation. Maybe once we go past over to that island, that second island you've noticed, we might be in a better position based on that rock I can see. I've got to go south though soon. There isn't anything south though. This is probably going in the right direction now, which is good.
Oh,
just
treasure
the
on the
chivalry-
right. Treasure on the right.
We need to grab that.
Uh,
I'm not sure whether that blue's the key or not.
do we
Right, I'm
need?
just spin it round. No, we'll turn around slow. Best way to turn the boat around,
Yeah.
you can either use your handbrake, which is the anchor,
Yeah.
but you've got to turn the steering wheel full lock and it'll spin around. Then you can get it back up again. The other thing to do is to get the sail up, turn it full lock, and then and then drop her down again. Now that blue key, I think, is the key we're looking for. If not,
Oh,
it's
I
actually
got a
just
barrel.
yeah. Nice. Oh, it's not. It's the wrong key.
That's cool.
I like it. So here's what to do with the barrel. We don't have. You've only got so much ability. Let me just pull anchor down. You've only got so much room in your pockets, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get a storage container off some of the boats, but you run up to the bow, you fill your pockets up, and then you essentially got to go back to 3 barrels to empty them. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
food goes downstairs, planks go downstairs in the middle, and then the gunpowder, so the
Wood
cannons
barrel.
go,
Yeah,
yeah, just upstairs.
It's always
And
useful.
then what you can do is go back on that. You can either get your sword out, by the way, and just hit it off.
Okay.
There you
That.
go.
Yeah.
Or you can press the mouse, left mouse key, the same as you want to hook it up.
Gotcha.
Now go and get one of those exploding barrels. I'll stand away from you in case it explodes. No, I'm talking about hook it up.
Oh, okay. I'll come back and have a go then.
Right,
Kind of used to.
you got one there.
It's just no, I didn't bother picking up because it is useful trying to get used to the old. What's it in it? No, the
You can get the other
harpoon.
barrel. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
'Cause,
Try and get that other second barrel if you can. Nice. Okay, that's cool enough. And if you hold down F and you put your mouse over the item, it automatically selects it a little bit quicker.
Oh, awesome! That's useful. Oh, I've got
Yeah.
food. Cool.
So they're the 3 items that you need to survive.
That's useful. The
Well,
old F thing.
And then if you were to also press your Q key, Daisy.
Come on, go away. There you go. Yeah, the Q key. Yeah.
Yeah, if you press Q and then space, then it show you 4 items selected. The third one is what we're doing at the minute.
Q and then quests. I see. Yeah,
Yeah. This takes you to whatever quest we're doing.
yeah.
Because you've joined the crew, we've got a few here. But the number 3 is Merchant Alliance quest. We started out at the very bottom island, which is Ancient Spire, and we're heading north up to Galleon's Grave, and we've got to kind of follow that route. And because that boat that we're following never made it, so we're getting paid to find its manifest. But along the way, we'll get quite a bit of treasure. And the only way to find out where the treasure is to follow that route and keep an eye out for birds.
Right, gotcha.
Now, these items we just grabbed here are not to do with that. They're just standard floating stuff.
Oh, that's some cannonballs. I suppose I'm always useful.
Now, the experts say do not bring gunpowder barrels onto your boat, because if we were to get hit,
That could
like these are
explode.
just floating there,
Yeah.
they'll explode even if a cannon hits us. Now, if there's 2 people we play against, people, and then there's skeleton ships. If you were to be playing against a skeleton ship and you put your barrel up here on the front of the boat, it will never explode.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, or if you put it around about here, they won't be able to hit it with the cannons. But if anyone sees it, you're playing a player, you want to get it out of the way, because if they see it, they're going to come and try and explode it.
Gotcha.
They can even shoot it with a sniper. So normally I'll just keep this. I'll keep it down here. It's going to do damage wherever it goes off that thing, unfortunately. So we just got to make sure it just doesn't go off.
Awesome. Is that everything we got?
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much else there.
Okay.
All right, so we need to go south, which direction we're facing. Another thing is, whenever you stop the boat, make sure that the steering wheel is in the center.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it will glide off eventually. That's the island, I think, on the right. Or is it the one we were at before?
This is the
it's
one
not,
we're at
it's the-
before, that is. Yeah, it's the same one.
You
Shark's
sure?
Tooth. Shark's Tooth Key.
Shit, you're right. It is bollocks. Okay. So where the hell is that island?
With all the goodies on.
Bollocks. All right, I'm a bit lost at the minute. What we should do is continue the journey south, essentially. We might come across the island further south. Spin it around here. Are we still not too far from the shipwreck as well? Oh, we're a bit of a way, actually. Right, so I'll keep it going south-southwest.
Is that
Oh,
one
sorry.
right in front of us? Is that one we've been
Yeah,
to?
there's birds ahead. Yeah, let's do it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check it out. That could be what we're looking for as well. That could be the one with the key, to be fair. And if it is,
There's a
then we'll
lot of
sack
them,
off.
isn't there? A lot of birds on that one.
Well, if there's a lot of birds, it could well be to do with the mission, because that could well definitely be it, my friend. I hope so. And if that's the case, we don't have to worry too much about that other. I mean, we'd have lost maybe 5 or 6 cases there, I think. In this one, if this is the key and we can go back to the other sunken ship, we'll get like 20 cases. We'll probably get about a good 15, 20 grand,
That'll nearly double my money.
right?
Not that I've spent any money on this for a long time. I wouldn't even know what to buy.
Clothes, my friend, just clothes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, clothes and fancier weapons. All the weapons are the same, they're equal, but what they look like.
Gotcha.
The other big thing is the wind. You can always see with the way the wind's going just by looking up.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the smallest boat. There's the sloop, the brigantine, and the galleon. That's 4 people, 3 people, and this is either 1 or 2 people. This is the fastest boat if you're going directly into the wind and the sail is directly facing the wind. So if you're ever getting chased down by another bigger boat, point your boat into the wind, straighten
Yeah.
off the sail,
Yeah.
and it won't be able to catch you.
Gotcha.
It should be floating, if anything.
Doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, there is. Yeah, yeah. There's loads of stuff
All right.
floating here.
If there's blue, that's the most important thing.
It's definitely like broken barrels.
This could be one I was at before. I might have done this one. Oh no, there is blue. We've got it, man.
Oh, I
This
just
is the
saw, yeah.
key.
There's something there. Like, yeah, I can see it.
This is the key we need.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, baby. All right, now, do you want to go downstairs and have a look at where we put that odd circle in the middle of the map? Because that's where we've got to head to. It should be north, northeast, some sort.
So, how do you? Oh, okay. Just move the thing around. So there's the south. There's loads of circles.
Yeah, but there's one that's just over water on its own, and it should be to the east.
There is. I can see why. One up by just past Shivers Retreat.
Right, yeah,
Which is
exactly.
right up. We're actually, if we went straight from where we're facing, we would go straight into it.
Okay, that's perfect. That's where I'm going to go then.
If it's the right one I'm looking at.
Let's have a look, yeah. I think it is. Sounds about right.
Double check, yeah. There's waves on it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Awesome.
I'll get rid of these now.
Although, actually, yeah, we should just miss that island.
Yeah, I think we might just clip it.
We'll be close.
Let's just see.
I think, yeah.
Whoever's wrong can pay the insurance, their insurance policy.
Mine's only third
the way the
party.
wind- Oh dear.
Not fully comp, so we're going to get much back, I'm afraid.
You can drive it, come on. The way the wind is at the minute as well is, you can zigzag a little bit, but
Yeah. Get
it
the
only
speed up.
helps, like, yeah, with normal sailing, but be fair, it doesn't really.
Doesn't do much on this.
Not really. You're better grabbing a bowl of cereal, to be honest, and just chilling out.
Alright. There we go. Missed it. Lovely.
I didn't turn the steering wheel at all.
Well, oh, we do seem to be dragging in towards it a little. Or maybe it's just the bouncing in the sea, I think.
No, it's me on the wheel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you should come and have a go, actually. Right, at the minute, the boat is... come and have a go at steering. You need your objective now. So here's how it works on this boat, the way, you know, a game like this, even, I suppose, being in charge of any vessel. If you don't take responsibility for it, like you can say, Baz, go check downstairs and we'll make sure that we're going in the right direction. I can do that, but unless you're checking exactly where we've got to be, because you're the one who's like, you got to give all the orders out as well.
That's
On
alright,
this
I can
boat,
do
it's
that. Jump off the side. Go on.
Right, shit.
Hey, good job. How do I stop it?
I don't know how to stop it, man. What
Oh,
do
you can
mean?
get
I
you
thought
can get a
was in
mermaid
charge.
duck, can't you? Yeah, I'm
You said you
sorry.
was in charge.
I am. You'll get a mermaid back. Don't worry.
Oh, there isn't one coming in this mission though.
There will be. There'll be one there in a minute. You'll be
No,
alright.
I've got a swim, man.
Cool. I'll wait for you.
All
Eventually.
right, good lad. On the Brigante, the next boat, because it's got two sails, you can't control the whole boat yourself. It's a nightmare. So you've got to shout out orders.
Gotcha.
So with this one, I just make. Oh, there's treasure on the left here as well. Stop and get that.
Oh, okay. Is that because it's shiny?
Yeah. You can see it.
Oh, loads
Right.
of
So
it.
there's a skull, captain's skull, and
Let's see if I've
a red
got it.
mermaid gem. Oh, and
got
there's
a
a silk crate box as well. Right. So no, good stuff.
Loads of food.
Yeah, it looks mostly cooked as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, what am I doing? So we really need a storage chest. The best way to get a storage chest is to go past some beaches. And yeah, you take over.
That's
Is to go past the beach and grab one of the. There's normally a
I
one
get
washed
some?
up on the coast. Yeah, you did. You got a skull.
Oh, awesome.
If you were to press the circle button now, it would just drop it in the water by the boat.
Do we need to stick it somewhere?
Yeah, you can hide it normally. I actually decorate the boat up with it, to be fair.
Stick him down here out of the
Right.
way.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, does it really?
Right, let's get this up.
X to drop in it. There we go.
Now, the food has different values as well.
Right, okay.
Bananas are the weakest. Some of the food is raw. But if you can cook it.
Oops. Oh, got it. Bloody hell. I didn't think I got that
I've
one.
got some shark here.
Oh, got a firebomb.
Got a firebomb. Yeah, they're worth having.
I got a dude. How's it going, mate?
What do you mean?
On my stream. Got a dude on my stream.
Oh, good man. Nice. I was like, what? There's somebody nearby.
Ultra Codes, how's it going?
All right, so that shipwreck should be ahead now. There's also a pirate ship over to the right, which we're going to take down. Because we got this exploding barrel, we can go launch it on his ass. Which means if you take this barrel, for example, and if I press the left mouse key, I've set it off, and then right mouse key clicks it, deactivates
Alright,
it.
gotcha.
Now, what I'd normally do is I'd take it, I'd run up here, I'd jump onto the boat, I drop it somewhere on the boat. I just set my alarm because I'm cooking downstairs. You can set the boat on fire if you don't keep an eye on it. I'm serious.
Well, we got a dude in front of us.
Yeah, so that one is a pirate ship. The way you can tell them is if you look at it, it's got a bunch more lights in it than a normal boat.
Gotcha. There's to the left as
And-
well.
And and I think that's where we've got to be actually for our mission. Yeah, it is. So down here is going to be our treasure loot for the overall mission.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that pirate ship over there, you can tell them for two reasons. They've got extra lights on them than we'd normally have. They've got a bigger back end. That back end isn't a player ship. And the other thing is that their sail looks really holy. You know, it's got holes in it and all sorts.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Flapping about.
Right. All right, so coming up to these birds now.
This dude's coming after us, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just said
Yeah,
looking forward to meeting him.
I'll go and sink him first then. So in this case, come to the barrel and make sure you're loaded up on chain shot, blunder bombs, fire bombs, and normal cannon. Also make sure you've got planks. And then also make sure you've got food.
Okay. Well, how do you split them?
How do you mean?
So I've got...
Left key,
Oh,
right
gotcha.
keys 5 or whatever maximum. Left keys less.
Okay, let's see if I
All right,
can
we're going to ram
food.
this guy. What's going to happen is I'll do the first one. I'll show you how to do it first, and then you can have a go at it after. I'll take the exploding barrel on board. You'll be in charge of the ship. There's a chance you might die. I've got to do it so that when I let it go off, our boat doesn't get hit as well.
Gotcha.
All right, so he's stationary at the minute. You be in charge of taking the boat.
Yeah.
Right, you're in charge of it now. I want to try and brush him on the front of it so that you go past him. But really hit him. So send it right now. He's about to start moving forward. Start going left a bit more now. That's perfect. And keep going left now. All the way so that you go
All
past.
Right. Yeah.
Right, I'm on board.
Well done.
All right, I'm taking it downstairs to the bottom of his boat.
Okay. I need
Didn't hit it,
I
damn
need
it.
to repair the boat.
Yeah, do that.
So I'm just going to run in a circle.
All right, I'm dead. But the barrel went off. I was trying to shoot it and get out, but I should have
where's
just
the
let it
wood?
go off.
I got the wood. There we go. Oh, something's shooting at us. Oh no, I've hit the island because I was repairing the boat.
No worries, that stuff happens. When you've got stuff to do, also, it's not good to be stationary, but sometimes lift the sail up or take it to half mast or even
yeah,
bring
gotcha.
it up entirely and one less thing to worry about.
He's still on fire, that dude.
All right, good. All right, your boat's in control. Nicely done. Right, we'll get back over there now, see if we can shoot him up a bit.
Sort him out.
He's down already.
Oh,
That was enough
really?
to kill him. Yeah, see, he's down.
I might want to
So-
just check underneath, just make sure there's no more holes. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you wanna do that
You
while
head straight over to him. Yeah, no, you did good. In control. Right, we're gonna have quite a lot of loot here. We're gonna be also a valuable target. So as you just get closer, just bear in mind you want to get to a point where you'll slow down. So what I
So
tend to
is-
do is that I'll
Go
go
on.
half mast on the sail now, for example,
Okay.
just so you can see where the loot is.
And
It will slow the
how-
boat down quite a lot.
So is it right mouse button or something? Left mouse button?
Drag it up. Just click on it
Yeah.
and then press. What do you do to press up? I can't remember. You press W. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, W and S
Yeah,
for down.
I'll shove
both
it
of
all
them.
the way up anyway. For now.
Right, now their treasure. I'd even bring it all the way up now if I were you. Yeah, perfect. Their treasure should appear around us at some point.
Might as well fill the barrels back up again with what I had.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's over to the left. Oh, we've got a bit of a hole as well. Can you see it in the distance? Maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock now? 1 o'clock now. Yeah, we're boats rotating.
We're rotating, yeah.
I'll take us over there. So for that, I got the sail down to 3/4. Now automatically I'll get the boat the right direction, and then I'll bring the sail up to like
Gotcha.
half-ish.
Lots of shiny stuff.
All right, let's bring the anchor down now.
So we better off just jumping in to grab that.
No, harpoon it all the way.
Gotcha.
Just get used to using the harpoon. When there's 2 people here,
Oh,
no, you're gonna do that a lot. Don't worry about it.
I've got
And
one.
then you get pass it over, and then I'll bring it over more to the right. That's it. I got it. Right.
Oh, that one's a
Now
bit too
after
low.
5 minutes, this stuff naturally just starts to sink to the bottom of the seafloor.
Oh,
So
okay.
they do that because if you got sunk, you've got so much time to get back to your loop. You can stop it from sinking just by grabbing it and letting it go again. It resets for 5 minutes. There's no rush here because we're not even at like a minute yet, but
Yeah.
it does have a good shot. It does have a limitation. Right, you're on your own in a second.
No worries. I think that's the last one anyway.
Nice. Okay. So, open up this chest as well. Chest on there. It'll have various types of loot in it.
Are the ones we just picked up?
Yeah. This
Ah, I
one
see.
here. Behind you,
Oh.
around here.
Oh, okay. This the funky one, or
Yeah. Open that one up. Oh yeah, baby.
oh, nice.
So press F to take the gold, and this is useful because see, it's got 2 items, so you can pick something and put it in it. That can carry
Oh, okay.
maximum of 3 items.
Yeah.
So these you can sell those individually. You can't sell that with items in it. You've got to open it and sell each item individually. But you can also sell that chest. But they're worth holding on to until you leave the server.
Right.
Because they carry 3 items each time. You might get quite a few skulls or gems, and it's that this whole game is also minimizing time a little bit. You can spend if you park the boat at the wrong place, or if you individually carry stuff, it just takes a lot longer.
Gotcha. Awesome.
All right, so we still got to go and head over to that drop. I'm going exactly the wrong way at the minute as well.
We've got no more holes, have we?
Yeah, we're good.
Is that the handbrake turn?
Yeah, handbraking it. Let's do a quick turn.
I'll just empty the water at the bottom.
All right.
Didn't want that water anyway.
Oh, you can throw it on yourself if you press right click.
Oh, really?
If you're on fire, yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll remember that. No doubt I will
I
end up
see
being on
those
fire
things.
at some point.
Guaranteed you will. Right, I think that treasure's this direction.
Was
Birds
that
over there.
was that? Oh no, it was just a box in it.
What's that?
It's just barrels. Yeah, I thought. Will it? Oh, it'll shine when you're saying. The stuff you drop.
What's that? Yeah. At a certain distance, it will shine. Yeah.
There's a little island to our right. See, I was just having a shot.
I see what you're saying now. I figured you were looking at that. Yeah, it's smaller than that. It's got palm trees on it, but it doesn't really have any rocks in it. There's treasure over to the left of some sort floating as
Oh.
well.
Yeah.
I am just gonna head over there quickly. Nice shot, sir. With the
Alright.
harpoon meister.
I'm quite enjoying these with the old harpoon.
Better than swimming.
Bit of food. Oh god, yeah. Well, as much food as we can get, the better, I guess. Although, yeah. Oh, there's more in there, isn't there? Yeah, a bit more food. One barrel, one bit of wood left. So nice though. Quest received. We ain't done the one
Yeah,
we
I
got.
just picked up. I know. I just picked up a bottle,
Right.
and it is like it had a message in the bottle kind of thing.
We'll always take the wood because you never know with the wood.
Right.
Is there like any weight limitations or anything?
No, believe it or not, we can carry whatever the hell we want.
Oh, cannonballs. That one's done. Noting it. Oh, cannonballs is up top. Isn't it?
Right, so we need to work out. I think the birds we want aren't those ones anyway. They're still over to the right.
Bit more food.
In a minute, we're going to have a shit ton of treasure on the boat. To be fair.
We are, yeah. They'll be after us.
Maybe so.
I might actually have a bit of coconut. I only got a little bit of health missing, but with all the food we got, that little bit might just save us.
Right.
Right, let's have a look.
I think that shipwreck might just be here too. By the way.
Well, the one we were heading to is behind us to the right, but there's a circle on the map to the left.
Oh, this is it.
Right.
Could you go on by the captain's
Table.
by the steering wheel? There should be a gold key on the floor. Do you want to grab it? Yeah, just to the right here.
All right.
Yeah. Here you go. I'll give it to you. Here you go. All right, now follow me.
The wreck of
open
the
up.
Emerald Eye.
Yeah, now open up this doorway here.
This one?
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yeah, baby.
Oh, look at this.
Now, let me
There's
get
some
rid of
good
this.
shit here, isn't there? Crate of exotic silks.
Yeah, these are worth. Some of them are worth like 2,000 gold coins each.
Just basically grab everything, I assume, then, and
Yeah, what I'm doing myself is I'm just basically letting it float up to the surface. So you press X for me, and it'll float it up. That's it. And then when your energy bar gets probably to about
oh, I'm in
20% left,
Yeah, I'm
start floating up and eat some food.
I've got no food.
Oh, well, you best go up now then.
I am on the way up.
I normally leave just one piece of food, high quality food item, just in your pocket at all times, if you can.
Yeah, I'll go and grab some because there's loads anyway.
I don't do that, but that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I'll go grab some. He'll do some tomatoes. Yeah, he's filled this up. Awesome.
The other thing to do is whenever you go topside, doesn't matter now, but is always keep an eye out for pirates.
Gotcha. There's a few. What's it in, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a ton because this is a larger mission that I paid for before you came on board, which was
Oh, okay, gotcha.
it was actually a mission to find this specific boat, but that's why we had to go find that key before, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit tricky because the storm's going on. The birds disappear when there's a storm. You just can't find the loot, so it can take a bit of time. Now that you've just also seen that barrel that I floated up there is is like one of those. It's like 10 times more powerful than a normal exploding barrel.
Gotcha.
Oh, in fact, we need another one actually, don't we? Because we just got rid of one. Take this with us.
Should I start shooting them and getting them on the ship?
Yeah,
get the-
exactly that. Keep an eye out. Have a look if there's any pirates around.
Can't see anything about at the moment.
Whisk to rock. See where the nearest trading.
Oh, I can't quite see it with the harpoon. Can we
Galleons
reverse?
to one. Reverse? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, we totally can. So what we've got, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
So
go back a bit.
bring
then we
anchor up. Always
Yeah.
make sure. Hang on a second. We should stop there. Always make sure the sail is up.
Right, gotcha.
Never really stop with the sail down because it will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then grab this anchor. Can we give us a hand? I'm not your lackey, son. Right now, grab all the
Oh, I
steering
thought you
wheel.
was. Sorry.
Chuck it to the right.
Okay.
But bearing in mind you can overshoot it, so just be cautious.
Pushing
And
it
then
back,
straighten it back
pushing
up again.
pushing it
That's
back.
it.
Yeah, okay.
And once you got it centered again, now put the anchor down.
Is that everything that out there as well now?
No, there's more stuff down there. I'm going to dive down now
Oh, okay.
because we only checked the actual locked up boat, but there should be some more stuff down there.
Awesome.
Hit that.
Cool.
There's also the logbook I'm sending up. You get money for that too. You want that?
Oh, okay. Wouldn't let me do anything for a second. It said voyage complete.
We just grabbed hold of. Yeah, that's right. Because we just grabbed hold of
The
that
log.
chest book. Yeah, the logbook. Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
All right, we're good. Did you get that logbook as well?
I have no idea. I've just
Okay, no, you
grabbed
haven't.
everything.
Sometimes when you float stuff up, it doesn't necessarily make it up.
Okay, got it. I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
not
made
to
it
get
up.
that barrel until last, but just in case it blows up. I'm assuming it will take everything else with it if it does.
Yeah. Yeah, we will die with that barrel. That any barrel is bad on your boat, but that barrel is 10 times worse. Right, so also when you're on the boat, any items of specificity like this book that are easy to lose, just drop them on the captain's table.
Gotcha.
All right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got way too many exploding barrels on board now. Also, these exploding barrels can explode on their own accord.
when they
I don't
want.
know why. I don't know why, but we haven't worked out what method to the madness.
Well, that's it.
Okay.
We're done.
For speed and efficiency, we need to chuck a right, go up to Galleon's Grave outpost. Go check the map just so you learn what we're looking at there. You've always got to be au fait with the map yourself because you just don't know where you are on the ocean. You know, on the ocean if you're.
So
If
we're
you're
going
not
to
keeping an eye
Galleon's
yourself.
Grave outpost, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna chuck a right.
Basically a direct right.
We can see her in the distance as well. She's got.
Yeah.
It's actually a galleon ship which is crashed into the rock.
Gotcha.
Now, also make sure there's no other ships there as well, because if there's a ship there and they're not friendly, or sometimes people are friendly, sometimes not. If they've just sold their loot, they have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And if they see a boat coming back to port, there's a good reason that we've got loot. It turns out we've got a shit ton of loot.
Can't see anything at the moment.
The other thing we can do is I'm going to bring it so that
Just making sure that there's nothing else around that's going to give us any shit as well.
I'm also thinking about how I'm going to park the boat when we get there. We were at this island earlier. I think this is going to be the best place to drop it off.
I guess it's just run as fast as you can in it, get it in and sell it.
It is, but like for example, if you stood on here, you could actually be stood over the harbour and you can drop them off.
I see what
There's
you're
little
saying.
like tricks you can do to
Move them
speed it
quicker.
up a little bit. Yeah, move exactly that. The other thing when you're coming up to a port like this, you need to know exactly where you're going to land because there's a few different jetties. So if you come down here, have a look at it. It's for this one.
Does it show you on the
see
map?
this.
Does it?
It does, yeah. So you'd normally be looking at it like that, but we need to actually land right
I
there.
see. Yeah. I
But
see.
I'm gonna bring the boat in. I'm gonna make it difficult for us to get the boat out, but I'm gonna make it look so easy to get the loot sorted out.
Well, we got insurance anyway, haven't we? So we're all right.
Mind about that so much.
Very pretty lights. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's a nice island, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
Graphic work, amazing in this game.
Oops.
Oh, we haven't got a storage crate. Darn it!
Darn it! What's that mean?
Darn it!
Big rock to the right.
Mofo? Oh, really? Shit.
It's going to be close. We should be
Yeah, we're
okay,
good.
but it's going to be
Right,
close.
we're good. We're good.
There doesn't seem to be. There's definitely no other boats here. I
No,
can't
we're good.
see any people. So if they're if they're the other side of the island, they're not. I can't see where they are.
Yeah, no, we're good.
And at the moment, I can't see any other ships on the open sea either. Awesome. So I guess sell the expensive ship first.
Say again? Yeah.
Sell the expensive ship first, so that
Yeah, well,
just in case
it's all
anybody
not-
else does come in.
Yeah, these silks are probably the best thing. That's what we're going for at the minute.
Awesome.
I'm going to sell this thing as well because it's deadly.
Well, where do we
I don't
sell
want to
this?
sell it though, really. I'd park it here for now.
Well, let's see. Is it the dude in the tent?
Where are you taking that?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Where am I
Yeah,
selling
what
it?
have you got? What have you got?
These are jewels, I think these are.
Yeah.
Precious
Let me have a look.
gemstones.
Oh yeah, no, over here they're silks still. So there's there's a bunch of traders. So this is the Merchant Alliance.
Okay.
Before you drop that down a second on the ground, put your sword into here.
Gotcha.
Now we're a member of the Merchant Alliance. One boat up, which is us.
Right, okay.
Now we're representing these guys on your boat now above the
I've got blue thing.
the pirate flag. It's the blue thing. Yeah, that's us representing these guys.
Gotcha.
So we're just selling to her at the minute. These
Everything we sell to them.
items. Yeah, exactly. Now the golden stuff, they only take silks and spices and that kind of stuff. Tea.
Gotcha.
The other stuff is for the gold guy. I'll put over here. Or that's Horace the Gold Hoarders Alliance. Or
On sugar.
there'll
She
be
have
some
sugar as well,
gold
yeah?
as well. Yeah, she has sugar. Yeah.
Awesome. We're making a bit of cash here. Rare tea.
Right. Yeah, all of it. All of these things I put on
Look,
here. I'm
everything
dropping
you
down.
so you're gonna, yeah. So you'll stick
all
everything on the
for her.
jetty that goes to this lady
Yeah, exactly.
here. Yeah.
Let's separate it out a bit easier.
Cool. Crate is not full, apparently. So yeah, knowing them.
Oh, that means it's a fruit crate not included. That's to help us really.
That's
There
cool.
could be a fruit crate there as well. I'll mix them up sometimes because they look a bit the same.
That's alright. It's all good, mate. I started with 28 grand and I'm already up to 36.
There you go.
So, very profitable. Well, I was going to say evening, but considering it's what
Right?
it's nearly 5 to 4.
Or is it 5 to 4 in the morning? What do you like?
Yeah. That's cool. That's nice. So does this give us reputation points with this?
Indeed, yes. Exactly that.
And what does the reputation points give you? Better missions or?
Better missions, more money, reputation mostly. There's a whole secret side to this game in terms of, you know, when you're in the pub, there's a secret town beneath this island
Oh,
that
right,
you
okay.
can't get to it unless you're a pirate legend.
Oh, I see.
So there's other missions that you can't even acquire quite yet. Neither can I.
Gotcha. Are we taking these? Do these all go to her as well, or these go somewhere else?
Yeah, these will go somewhere else. So I'll grab hold of this chest, right, and then, so that's the Merchant Alliance. This guy here in the green tent's always the gold hoarder.
Right.
Now
Okay.
you get good missions off this guy as well. So follow me with that chest. Now you
Oh,
can
you want me to
sell.
carry the chest?
Yeah, Yeah, what have you grabbed there? You got something. Yeah,
then-
you can sell him the gold. Anything like that, you sell him.
Okay.
And then with this chest, you can sell him these gems, or you can sell the next lady we're about to go to, which is Black IP, we call her. 'Cause she's got black eyes all the time. So if you sell that gem to that guy there,
That gem, yeah.
yep.
Gotcha.
Right, then grab that skull in that chest. Come back here. Grab that. I'm giving you a proper lesson. Tor,
Yeah, that's
here.
okay.
So this is the Black Eye piece, the Order of Souls.
So,
You grab that skull.
yeah,
Any
yeah.
skulls that you ever get, she's the only guy a person that buys skulls.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
sell to her. Now,
Awesome.
if you press tab, and then you go pirate log,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you go reputation, these are all the areas of groups that you can represent. The first one is the Tall Tales. You get
Gotcha.
Bilge Rats. So Bilge Rats you get from the pub, these little missions.
Yeah, yeah.
Reaper's Bones, there's the Reaper's Island that you can become a Reaper, but to be a Reaper, you've got to be more experienced. As in, you just need to know how to play the game more. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to
gotcha.
be a Reaper yet, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you press the right tab,
Yeah,
then you see
sea
gold
dogs
hoarders.
and hunters and gold. Yeah, yeah. I can see what you mean.
and
Yeah,
you've got Merchant Alliance and the Order of Souls, and then there's Hunter Cells and Sea Dogs. I've not really done much of those. The things that they say to focus on is the Gold Hoarders, the Merchant Alliance, and the Order of Souls.
yeah. Right. Okay.
And you want to try and get each of those to 50. I mean, any of them you want to get to 50, even the other ones.
Oh, 16 for the gold hoarders, 9 for the merchant, and 5 for the Order of Souls.
Sweet. Now, the good thing about these chests is because they can carry 3 items.
You can keep carrying 3 stuff.
Yeah.
Where does this chest go? This captain's one?
Most of the other stuff, other than the skulls and the silks, everything else goes to the Gold Hoarder, pretty much.
Gotcha. Awesome.
All
You
right.
like? Will they actually not? Will they turn it away, like so you can't sell it, or will they just give you a shit price for it?
Some things that you think you can sell to them, you can't. Like this skull, she should be able to take it. Yeah, if you go and sell it to her. Order of Souls.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
Sometimes they won't because these are skulls that start missions.
yeah. Right. Okay.
You might need to put that skull inside a device on one of the islands to start it off, kind of.
Awesome. That's sold.
now.
It's very shiny.
What the skull was.
The chest was shining as I was running towards it.
Now this thing we get some money for, but I only want to do some damage with it. To be honest, I really want to go sink a pirate ship. Can we go do? Do you want to go to bed?
Let's have a look. I could
Probably it's a bit late.
probably do half hour, but it's you missed.
Missed. That's died. Because this will sink a big galleon ship. This thing.
Let's do it.
I mean, look at the size difference in it.
Yeah,
I've only this is the only second time I've ever held one of these, to be honest, because they're just really hard to get hold of. You don't see them floating around.
Stronghold and gun. Was it gunpowder barrel?
Yeah, the
normal
gunpowder barrel
barrel.
is a bit risky having on board.
Right. Okay, so we're just trying to find something now, are we?
Well, yeah, the other missions we've got down are big seeker missions. We're not going to bother doing.
That's cool. So I'm going to run up the top and have a look, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, do that. Get the boat sailing. I'll also work out. We want to drive pretty much to the centre of the map, actually. Pretty much where we are. We chuck it right.
Right. Oh, it's working.
What's working?
The Nightbot.
Oh, cool. Good.
I was playing around with it earlier, just trying to get it working. I forgot about it actually, it's only because it's just popped up.
Well, you get spammed quite a bit by people you don't really want to spam you, you know?
Yeah. I've had a couple that have been spammed by, and I ended up banning them in the end.
All right, so we need a pirate ship or something like that.
Can't see one on the horizon anywhere. Right, okay.
Are those luminescent kind of
Oh
or
yeah,
fluorescent ships?
yeah.
That's is it Gearheart, one of the big pirate missions? If you were to sail closer to those guys, they're around an island, I'd start attacking the shit out.
The Skull Keeper, they start shooting at us.
Only if the skeleton's kicking off, but there's not.
Gotcha.
Never normally any treasure on there, but that's a great place to get cannons from.
Right. So we probably don't want to annoy them. They seem to be. Are they shooting at each other or just
Who?
them big
Those boats?
shiny boats?
Oh, if they're shooting, there must be an attack going on.
They're definitely. Well,
Can
it
you
looks
see a
like they're
human boat
shooting.
there? Oh, there's
I
a human
can't-
boat there.
Is
Behind
that
the
where?
middle one. Yeah, can you see that human boat there?
Not quite. It must be
Look at
just
the middle-
covering me.
Look, it is. It's covering it. I can see sails in the background.
Mind you,
Unless-
I'm got to get
unless
used to
it-
seeing sails or islands.
Someone's
but
doing that mission, to be fair.
yeah, it looks like it could well be. They're definitely shooting,
For sure.
but I can't see any boats, so I don't know. Yeah, you can hear them as well now.
Yeah, right. I feel like I want to attack them.
Well,
If we're going to attack them.
we've got nothing on the boat, have we? Other than loads of food,
Right.
but that don't matter. Well, we've got a big barrel.
Well, exactly.
Do you want to jump on one and see if you can at least take
No,
one down?
you can't actually get on top of those ones. They're invisible.
Oh, can't you?
But I could drop it in the water and set it off. Do you know what I mean?
What they're firing at? Are they
We're
just
going to go and
shooting?
fire at the middle ship. See that middle ship?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's got a different colour light on it. I
Yeah.
think there's a chance someone else was fighting it and they've sunk. And they may well be coming back. But regardless, we're going to try and take over this mission a little bit. I want you to get ready, loaded up with food and everything.
Right, let's get down here. Right, food. I've got a little bit of food, but not a lot.
All right. Make sure you got barrels loaded up as well.
What barrels as in...
Yeah, you can only fire at the one with the red sails, okay?
Right, okay.
And you
So-
use the right hand. I'll sail the ship. But you're going to take control of the ship once I dive off, because I'm going to take the barrel over there and then we'll
Right.
let it off.
So I only shoot at the one with the red sails, yeah?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to shoot it yet, because I'm going to take you right close to it.
Okay.
It
Oh,
disappeared.
they've gone. We scared them away.
What happened there? Oh, they're over there now.
Bloody hell. How did they
No,
go
it's
over
because... Oh, I know what it is. It's part of our mission. Shit, okay, I've worked it out. We picked up a mission by mistake earlier, and I've launched it on the table, so this is all to do with us.
there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was somebody else's mission going on. Normally, you don't see anyone else's mission, so that doesn't make sense. That's what I've been told. So it
Right.
wants us to go in a. It's showing us something that happened in the past.
Gotcha. Which
It
is why
wants
we
us to
saw
go
the
and
whole
do that
fight
mission.
shooting at each other and... Okay, that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah. Hasn't
Awesome.
helped us find another boat though. I think there might be a boat to the right, actually, in the distance.
Right,
Player boat though.
let's get back up me hole.
Okay.
Oh, you're up there.
No, go on. You crack on.
That was shufty. Do with a little bit less fog.
Yeah, wind needs to be right as well. Sails are wrong. The yeah, we just need to find one player. Would be great now, or a skelly ship. Yeah, your resolution on your DPI on your mouse, man, that sounds way too high. I'd definitely look at changing that over. It took me about 2 weeks to learn how to play with a different DPI.
I mean, I think it needs to be lowered for sure. And I did have it lowered, but it's difficult to do without the software that's controlling it. So I'll have to have a look into it and see if I can work
Well, what
out.
mouse have you got?
It's a Logitech mouse. It's
Perfect.
something or other.
Use that G Suite then.
Yeah, it's that's what was giving me a load of shit though. That's the trouble.
Do you know what I found? As soon as I started playing PUBG, I realised I couldn't focus in on people. As in, I could focus in on them, but the sensitivity is too high. When you've got a sniper rifle and you're firing 400 meters away,
Yeah,
that sensitivity doesn't make any sense.
absolutely agreed. Even close range, in reality, it's that mid range you
Agreed.
want a bit of sensitivity, but even close range, because you can react way too fast.
But isn't it weird that we always played with it with such a... Because that was the default setting, if you think about it.
Yeah, I never changed it. I'll never have. It's only been recently, and it's because of the 27-inch monitor.
Yeah, well, I did a lot of research in the monitors, just because monitors are pretty much everything these days.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same. If you're going to spend the money on a graphics card, you need to spend the money on the monitor. But if you look at all the professionals, they play on a 24.5 inch, 240 megahertz monitor, which gives them, you know, you can get 240 frames per second out of it if you've got the power to run it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you've got other people that play on 27. I've just switched over from my 24 inch. I was playing on a 27 for quite a while. I went back down for the last year on a 24 inch. But it turns out when I stream on YouTube, I can stream at 1440p.
Okay.
Well, the 1080p obviously won't produce that.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. When you're playing on a 27 inch, a 27 inch has 70% more pixels than a 24 inch.
Yes.
Isn't that
indeed.
crazy?
Yeah, I know.
And because of that extra capability, because it's a bigger monitor, more pixels, your field of vision changes, your mouse movement changes. It's like you have to change everything again. So I've spent the last week getting used to playing on a 27-inch monitor again, which has been painful.
I think in reality, it's one of the reasons I can't be bothered to do it, because I know I've got an upgrade coming. I just don't know when it's going to be. So, as soon as I get another job, I'll be. Well, as soon as I get a job, PC will be updated within reason, and with a couple of new monitors as well. It just depends on, I guess, when I get that job. To be fair, if I get it in the next month, then I'll be, you know, I'll probably get the monitors quite quickly, and then wait for wait till things even up a bit on the PC market, because everything's a bit over the top at the minute.
Yeah, totally. It's gone crazy on pricing.
Yeah, so I'm not that much of a rush for it. Although I'll probably just need to tidy this up a bit, this machine.
If you're streaming and you're better running your monitors on the same resolution, same monitor's the best.
I've got two monitors that are identical. They're not brilliant, but they'll work. There's a little island to the right, by the way. I don't know, and there's a boat there that looks like a dead boat. I don't know if that was where you were. Can't see anything shiny though, so I'm not sure if.
But those things will still be there.
Directly in front now. It looks like there's a dead boat, so I don't know if that would still be there either.
No, my boat would have disappeared. But let me just check the map actually, if it's the same location. Yeah, it is. Borders Arch. We're actually further right than we were before.
It's a very little island. There's nothing else on it. I think that's just a little. There's something shiny. Plunder's Plight. Does it ring a bell? I'm pretty sure I just saw something shiny.
I'm heading back around.
Or maybe I missed. Maybe there was something else. Oh, there's a. Is there a, oh no, it's not.
No, it's not here.
No, it's not, is it? So, oh well.
No, but it's the closest looking island to it.
There's something shiny. Yeah, there is something shiny. I'm assuming it's just. Oh, that looks like a gem. 3 gems, maybe.
It's worth stopping for.
You reckon?
Yeah.
3 gems. I'll give you a hand.
I grab it. No, where'd it go? So, with a boat, like in this situation as well, boats are pretty important because in the back of them, they have storage chests.
Gotcha. That's a message in a bottle, that one is. I thought it was a gem.
I mean, let me look in it.
Can't all be bottles though, can it? Surely.
So this one's got 50 cannonballs in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why the boats are pretty handy. Now, this one's also got a... So when it's grounded like this, if you go behind it, you can push it. This one's also got a harpoon as well.
This has got some fire bombs.
Yeah.
I've got 2. And some normal cannonballs. So.
Why are there no people around?
Oh, there's a pig's run away.
Well, you can kill it with your sword or a gun, but you can also, if you've got a crate, you can take it with you. Right, if you want to push the boat out, I'm going to grab hold of it.
Yep, he's out.
The only way to get it on the boat is on the back end of it, and it's easy. It does a really large turning circle when you got the oars out. So
Oh, okay.
it's a pain in the ass to do that. You better get in the boat in the right spot first. Maybe there's no people around.
It's pretty quiet, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, let me bring this around now to the right. You can harpoon the back of the boat in a second, and then draw the boat in. And then there'll be I think R is to dock it.
So just harpoon at the bottom.
Yeah, just harpoon the back of the boat, yeah, and then press the right click once you do that, and it will draw the boat in.
It's not working at the moment. Can I do it? Oh shit! Was that you?
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know how I did that. I was trying to get it on the top bit because.
No, you should do it in the back of the boat.
Yeah, it won't. It's not sticking.
Interesting. Do it in the side of the boat, or do it in the sandbank beneath the boat.
Oh,
there you go.
It does it on the side.
Interesting.
So where did you get the option?
And then-
Dock?
and
Oh,
then-
here we go. Oh, dock rowing boat.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome.
Now, the good thing about this is that if you were to sink your boat, it won't be sink, and it means that if you're still alive, you can get
Grab
treasure.
this. Yeah. Awesome.
Because treasure will sink after a while, of course.
I'll put these stuff in here. Okay, awesome. Oh, well, there you go. It was worth doing anyway, wasn't it?
All right.
I'm glad we're not playing COD now, though, because my eyes would be dead.
It just takes too much out of you. This is a chilled out game,
Yeah,
for sure.
I do still enjoy COD, but only a little bit now, kind of thing.
Yeah,
we had a
yeah.
run around tonight in Black Ops for an hour and a half. And that was good fun. I enjoyed it. A little frustrating at times, but, you know, enjoyed it on the main. Oh, treasure. Directly in front. Directly in
anchor?
front. Directly in front.
Nice. So here. Now, it's good to put the handbrake on, because if there's been an exploding barrel here,
Yeah.
we'd be no more. Because it would have set off the other one as well. The other two, actually.
Yeah, I would have been interested.
It's gonna happen to you. It's happened so many times. It's just too risky having barrels on your boat. I'm gonna go past those I'm gonna get the anchor up, because those are okay. Those ones. We've got quite a bit of loot on boat, really, especially those 50 cannonballs in the back of the boat.
We've got loads of stuff.
I was trying to work out where we were at before. It was Galleon's grave.
Right, let's have a shufty. Let's see what we got.
I actually want to go left. I'm now going to go back and keep an eye out for islands, because there's probably about $12,000 worth of 12,000 gold coins sat on a beach somewhere.
I'm just going to check my video settings. Is there anything on range graphics?
What do you mean?
As in, you know, because things are a little bit more blurred for me at a distance. Everything's at mythical anyway, so pretty much. So that's not going to make a difference. I was just making sure that I couldn't get a clearer view at distance.
I don't think there's a setting for range.
No, I couldn't see one anyway.
Have you checked my
shiny in
screen
front
as
again.
well?
There's a shiny in front. It looks like a box. That
Yeah.
island.
Yeah, we're going to crash a bit.
Bit.
Touch. Found the treasure though. Not our treasure, but
Got
some good
some.
treasure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. A situation
Snake.
like that, you got to check your boat for sure.
Did I hit him? Oh, got him.
You get him.
Got the snake. Shot him.
Good lad.
I'm still learning a bit with the old sniper. Oh, where's the ammo? Just in case.
Downstairs on the left. All your sniper rifles are in the top bit, and then your ammo's in the bottom bit.
Gotcha. That's wood. That's clothing. That's pets. Equipment. Vanity. I know that's food. I've been there relatively a lot. I see. Okay.
I bet we won't get any pirate ships. I tell you, we're going to cancel this mission, is what we're going to do. Can you come and cancel this mission in a second on board? Go to the captain's table and just dagger in that. That'll make those ships in the distance disappear. And it'll also probably give us pirate ships to deal with, because we probably won't see any pirate ships just because those guys are there. So come and put your dagger in here.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Which one do I need to dagger in?
The right one, the Seabound Soul one. Black one. Is that right?
I've got seek the gold of a pitiful pirate on this initiation voyage. Hunter measly crew. Go on.
Yeah, no, there should be a way of cancelling it. Maybe it's cancelled already. Still there though.
Oh, I can propose. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was on the proposed bit. That's why. Is
There
it
you
gone?
go. Yeah, they disappeared now. Right,
Awesome.
we should get pirate ships now.
Okay. Got my ammo sorted on my gun.
I might do some more damage leaving. No, we're okay.
I'll go back up in my nest.
I think it's an island that's not listed, essentially. I'm going to the right too much.
There's another boat over there, another rowboat.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go through this centre bit.
That one's in the water.
Left more.
Right.
Fortunately, we've got to go into the wind. So, going into the wind like this, if you was getting chased now by any other boat, you'd put your boat like this, exactly.
Yeah. Directly into the wind.
Yeah, and this will outrun any other boat on the server, which is fantastic.
Not seeing anything at the moment. There is an island by the looks of it, just directly in front of us, pretty much, but it looks a bigger one. Hmm. I have to try and work out what, as well, is what's an island and what's a boat sometimes.
Well, your monitors aren't that bad, are they?
No, it's just the shapes. No,
No,
it's
I
the
know.
shapes. It's some of
Yeah.
the. Sometimes they look like boats in the distance. So the one I'm looking at, that could be a boat, but it's not, because
Oh, wait, if you're on about some of the ports have watchtowers. They've
yeah,
been made to look like boats. I get confused with those on a daily basis.
there's birds to the left.
Head there. Am I stuck to the wheel at the minute? No, I'm not. Good. The other thing is if you go AFK and you're holding something like the steering wheel, that can be painful. Or the map as well. I tell you the other thing the reason why it's good to change your settings on your mouse is that noise means there's a sea creature coming.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello. I'm assuming he won't touch us if we don't shoot at him normally. Or is he just going to kind of come at us? So do I need to
he's going to come. He's going to come at us.
So do I need to go down onto a cannon, or are we just going to run?
Yeah, no. You need to make sure both cannons are loaded. When he comes into attack, if you hit him in the face,
yeah,
he'll either come from the left or the right. Normally, sometimes from the back. It'll turn him away. I'm going to head over to this island on the left here, because the only way to get rid of one of these guys is to head to the nearest island. He'll disappear now because it'll get too shallow for him to come in.
All right. Yeah.
But we'll have to chill out here for a second or two.
There's a boat on that one as well, Matt.
Yeah, right. It looks like it's a storage chest as well, which is pretty cool. So that's an ammo chest.
Well,
You
there's
can sell the
loads
ammo
of stuff
chest.
in it.
Yeah, grab that. So these are the most important crates. If you were to come here for a second and jump up here and drop it in here, you'd be able to then load out some of the stuff in there into that storage chest.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We're not going to do that because it takes a while. And now you can sell those storage chests, but you just got to fill them. That means 50 planks, 50 cannons,
Oh,
etc.
gotcha. Yeah.
And you get quite a bit of money for it, but it's a pain in the ass. Right, that guy's gone now, probably. So back up.
Oh. Stop off.
When I was playing Modern Warfare, I couldn't believe the difference between the 27-inch monitor running at 240.
Yeah.
I mean, that means I've gone from having a 200 or 230 FPS to a 140 FPS. And the question of that 100 frames per second, what does that mean? Well, we're still playing over twice as much as most gamers playing on Xbox. They're playing at 60 frames per second. The best they can play is 120, which puts you almost at the same as you're playing on a 140 on a 27-inch monitor.
I'm still playing on a 60, so, and that's the thing. See, if I got an upgrade,
Are you playing on a 60 frames per second?
yeah,
Are you serious?
I am. Yeah, I haven't had an upgrade for a while.
God, man!
Yeah, I know. Tell me about
You've
it.
not even gone to 120 yet. Fucking
No.
hell, Kev.
Can you imagine what my gaming experience is going to be like once I move?
Mate, you're going to be as happy as a pig in shit. I've seen the smile on people's faces walk in
Yeah.
and they've seen my setup and they've played my game and they've got that game and they've gone, I can't believe the difference.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when it gets done.
Well, you're going to stay on 27 inches, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get a 240 megahertz system then for that.
It's I was going to get a 3080 and AMD processor, a decent one, the top of the middle range one.
Yeah.
I'm talking. I mean, I was looking at round about. I usually spend around about 2.5 to 3 on a PC because it
So
lasts
that's
a while.
$4,500 that you'd be spending there then, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I,
not including monitors though. Monitors are additional to that. That's just PC setup.
Yeah, I spent 16 grand on my whole setup in the end.
Yeah, it's easily done, isn't it?
Yeah, I spent 1,400 just on the desk, to be honest, just because it goes up and down. And to be honest, that sounds a bit weird, but that you're stuck to the height of your chair and its arms. I mean, there's a certain way to play a computer, you know, with your if you're not left-handed, you're standard. You need your keyboard, you know.
Yeah, this is too low. This desk for me. I'm 6'4" as well, and so.
Yeah, I'm 6'3", man.
Yeah.
Those desks and stuff ain't built for us.
No, this is too low. This should be. I've got some razors actually. I've just not got around to doing it. I need to do it really.
I ended up spending the most. Normally, the last three computers up until this Alienware I bought a while back, I built myself. The gaming PC I paid for, but the streaming PC I built that.
I always build my own, so it's I have done for 30 years now.
Yeah, right. It's just so much cheaper and easier to do it.
Mm.
That Alienware I got, I can't upgrade it at all. It's just like a shell.
Yeah, I won't pay for stuff like that. You get very small benefit if I was professional gaming, then okay, I might consider it. Because 1% gain is enormous in that kind of arena. I mean, I'm not, so.
No, of course.
I mean, I'm getting frustrated on COD quite a bit, especially Warzone. I don't get, I've had a few wins, mainly in Plunder. I've had a single player win, a couple of them, but not many. But I'm still playing. They still seem to be sticking me in the Platinum leagues, the Platinum servers, which is why I'm getting not really doing so well. I always seem to end up with a bloody good players, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah, you must be, clearly. I think when you go from 60 frames even to 120 or 240, the jump from 60 to 120 is massive. I mean, you'll just be laughing at yourself. Then the jump from 120 to 240 is still notable.
Well, that might be part of my reaction issue as well.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to it'll actually impact your game because you're actually changing something that's quite important, which is it doesn't matter what graphics card you've got a shit monitor.
And I was playing with surround sound in a room where the TV's on as well with the missus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've always done.
So you've not got a headset?
I have now, but I never used to. I never used to.
Even changing to wearing a headset fucks your head up.
Whenever we were playing before, all the time we were playing before, I've had exactly the same setup.
That's funny, man.
I've just not. It's just work. I've not. Don't get me wrong. I can't say I'm not competitive because I am. I'm very competitive.
Guaranteed you are, man. I know you are.
I don't like to lose.
Even psychologically, you'll get somebody. Even because you've had me a few times.
Shiny stuff to the left.
Oh, is there?
There was, yeah. Just look to the left as we.
Oh, did we miss it? I didn't see it.
That's a little bit. But yeah, I am competitive. I always have been, I try not to be. It's just sometimes I'm probably just a bit too quick for my own brain sometimes. But yeah, I just still do it with a smile.
You need a monitor, man. Simple as that.
Yeah, if I got a decent monitor, I think I'd have a different experience.
If you were looking at my stream now on YouTube, because Twitch, until you become an affiliate or a partner, they limit your capability. You're capped at 720p, I think.
Yeah, I am at the moment. I mean, obviously I've only just started, so just need to try and get my followers up a bit now.
But if you were to look at me on YouTube now, I'm at 1440. I bet you'd see a lot more on my screen than you would do on your computer, and we're on the same game.
Very likely, yeah.
That's weird because that's a stream. I mean, it's meant to be downgraded, just to communicate it to people.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'd say I've just started streaming, so it's just a case of. The trouble is, I've taken up quite a bit of time to make sure it's as right as it can be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it to be right. I like it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like it to be right. And I think it's getting close now. So, which is why, you know, I've just got the webcam going, so that's running now. I had a bit of an issue. I was multi-streaming on using Streamlabs. Excuse me, and it kept freezing my webcam.
When you're multi-streaming, who are you streaming to?
Yeah, I'm streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But
Yeah,
now I'm using Restream, and it's no problem now.
Yeah, Restream works good. I'm using Restream as well now.
Yeah, it's and actually, do you know what? Restream's brilliant because there's the other thing I was missing was I kept missing the odd chat. So you know when people, what's that to the right?
That is a trading post of sorts.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I was missing the odd chat as well. And this, I've set this up now. It gives me a notification when somebody talks because with Restream you get this. I think it's a beta version, but it's the multi-chat. You can download it as an app.
Yeah, I've got it,
and it'll notify you when you've got a message comes in. So it's godsend for me, that is.
Yeah, because otherwise it's too difficult to understand who's chatting to you and stuff. But I've got it set up, but only on one of my panels.
Yeah, I mean, because I focus, you know, because I'm competitive. When I'm focused on something, I'm focused on it, and I can easily miss things on the chat if I'm not careful. So that's I'm having to adapt a little bit for that. That's a bit more difficult. But yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. I'm starting to probably push it more now. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, man. Why not?
I just need to try and get them followers up. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it just takes time, man.
It does. Yeah. And you know, I've got time, so it's all good.
You've not got that long, mate. You're 52.
That's all right. I still kick some other asses. Is that a boat in front of us? Is that an island?
You've just answered me what the issue is. You think it's down to you just being slower. It's nothing to do with that at all.
Yeah,
it's
hardware.
That is all you. It's just hardware. It's just you're gaming against people which have better visibility than even you. People on Xbox actually have, if they've got a decent TV, people are playing on 120 frames per second against you, and you're on a computer.
And they're 30 years younger.
Yeah, so you stacked it against you, really.
Yeah. So we'll do all right. My KD's still in the positive.
Yeah, good.
So you know, when I played a lot of the the kind of hardcore. I still play hardcore where I can. I don't know what my KD is on. What's it though? On Warzone. I've got no idea. It's usually not too bad because I'm not a bushies kind of person. As
Me
you
neither.
Probably know anyway, because I think we probably play quite similar. It's all about
Yeah.
the push for me. I'd rather come last and push than hide in a bush and come first.
I
Because
can't. Well, I did that a little bit last night, or yeah, was it last night?
oh,
One of the
birds to the
games.
right, birds to the right,
Yeah,
directly
we're
right.
going past too quick.
Uh,
Too quick. It's okay. There's a bit of treasure there. Not much. Only 2 items.
Not much.
We played a bit like that last night. We ended up getting to the circle because if you take those missions where it shows you where the next circle is going to be,
Yeah. The recons. You're gonna
yeah, the
rock in
recon.
front.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And we basically knew where we had to be, and we ended up just waiting around there. And it's just not my game, really. That.
Yeah, we've done. It's funny because I've played so many of those rounds, where you're just running around doing stuff, and then I like playing on the edge of the circle personally, and pushing with it. Or not necessarily always pushing in on it, but if there's cover.
Yeah. Exactly. It makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's amazing how many times we've done that and done really well, and then we've got to the last bit, so we've hid, waiting, and then we
And
get
then you
wiped
die.
out, and you're like, I don't know why we did that because we should have just carried on playing. I think people just get nervous when you get like, oh, there's only 10 teams left. It's like, well,
What?
yeah, whatever.
Right.
Bring it on.
There's a boat to the left, and he looks like he's like
Sorry.
he's like monitoring us a little bit. He's sailing on the same line. He's the other side of the rock at the minute. You will not be able to see him.
Oh yeah, I think I just seen him pop his head out.
Now, if you see a
I see
light
him,
coming off
yeah.
the boat, yeah, it means he's looking at us through his binoculars or his sniper rifle,
Okay.
like on. Now, also, I found the American servers on this game are a lot friendlier than the European servers.
Yeah, it's funny though, isn't it?
Isn't it weird?
Mm.
I mean, the average Americans are, they're pretty much very decent people. On Call
Yeah,
of Duty, there's a bunch of cunts, but I mean, you can't do much about that. But reality is, 9 times out of 10, you deal with an American that they're a good person. The Europeans, questionable. Because there's more history involved. So they'll just want to sink you.
Yeah.
So I'm never too worried on the American servers because they just don't get attacked very often. And the other thing is you've got to weigh it off. We've got the most of our loot done already today.
Well, like I say,
Where do we lose now?
I'm up to 53 grand nearly. I started on 28.
There you
So
go.
nearly double the money. In
We like that.
in one fell swoop really. That was a good
We're
find, that
heading back
boat.
to an outpost now. Well, no, that boat was part of the mission, though.
Mm.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
But it was a great find that we found that key, because otherwise we would have been a bit stuffed. Now I'm
Oh,
moving away from
left,
that guy.
left. Goodies,
What is it?
goodies.
How far though? I need to know.
Right
Oh, I
next to
see.
us.
Right,
in front,
handbraking
yeah.
now.
See if I can get down quick and. Oh, not quite.
Oh, you might be able to reach them there. That could be not
I've
bad.
got one. I've got a barrel. Oh, it's got wood
Right,
in
so
it.
this storage chest right now is if you put it just there, you can go into the barrel, take what you want.
Oh, right,
open
and
this.
stick it straight in the chest.
Yeah, basically. Let me take those 2 feet back. Yeah, that's why these storage barrels are amazing. So I've just put it to the right of that barrel.
Gotcha. So you can just.
It just takes a bit of time getting used to the key function. And then fire that one off and then do next one.
Oh. Boat just went up then at the wrong time. Nothing in that one.
Typical.
Boo!
Because you're
I've
trying to
been
learn
robbed.
something as well now. It's like, yeah, I know. He's fucking taking the stock out of that.
That one's empty as well. What's going on?
That's weird.
Boo!
All right,
That's
keep an eye on
empty.
why should we do that? Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's because we're trying to train you on something. It's holding back.
Well, there's three.
We are
There's
a
three nice
little
stuff there.
Yeah, we're a
I
little bit
think-
too far.
Yeah.
This is like maximum range, this where we're at. I'm going to take you in a bit closer.
Can't quite hit them.
Right, it should be on the right side this time.
Oh, nearly.
Swing it around to the right.
Oh, not quite.
Too much sail going on as well. I just basically repositioned the ship really badly. Now we're in like a worse spot. Take it closer again.
I should hit something now. I would have thought. Oh, you bastards. Oh, that looks like a bottle, one of them. There's 2 bottles.
Yeah, one's a tankard or a goblet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bottle. We're not going to bother with a bottle, are we?
No.
Is the other one, the white one, a bottle as well, is it?
I picked up the white one already. I think, unless there's something I've missed.
There's another one over here. That's a skull.
Oh, grab that bad boy.
The other one's definitely a bottle. The water is pretty cool in this, isn't it, really?
They've done such a good job with that engine, man. It's amazing.
Because water's really, it really does batter. Oh, hello. Oh,
There you go.
that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's quicker, huh? So that other boat disappeared, which is good. There just seems to be 2 boats in the distance now. They're both player boats, over to the left. By having your mouse settings lower, they're the 2 things I think you need to change. Monitor and, and reduce your DPI down to, say, start off at 450 and reduce down to 4 as close as you can. It all depends on your mouse, Matt. You also need a big mouse, Matt. Have you got a large mouse, Matt, or a small one? Because when you change your...
It's reasonable size. It's not... it's probably just over a foot, so... It's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. There's more birds as well to the right.
Yeah, I see that. Because the DPI thing, you've got to... Obviously, it's all about your mouse size.
Yeah.
As well. But what I was getting at is, because of the rock of the motion of the boat, when you want to look at something in the distance, it's very hard to focus. On my mouse press down key middle button, I press that, it takes me straight up to 2000 DPI, which is crazy to control, but I can keep I can keep something in my reticle really still whilst it's eased like it is.
Yeah.
So that's pretty helpful. I'm still, by the way, we're still around the area looking for that flat island.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm still kind of keeping an eye out for little islands.
I just don't think it's listed.
No.
Too small.
I'm probably not going to have long anyway. It's at 4:45 now.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, in that case, we're actually heading back to... Let's go and sell this loot so you get some more cash. We're heading back to... in fact, Ancient Spire's over to the left, so let me just swing a left now. And we'll go... Ancient Spire's the one in the distance with that boat on top.
Yeah, so I think, you know, it'll come. It'll come. It's... I do still kind of enjoy COD, but I still prefer Battlefield.
Are you still playing Battlefield all that time then?
Yeah, I've still got all the Battlefields. We're playing Battlefield 4 not so long back. Still.
Did you play any of the PUBG?
No, I tried it, but I tried it probably in the early days, and I just, for me, a third-person FPS PvP is
Oh, was it still third
rubbish.
person when you played it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they switched it to first person, so you could choose. You could either play the game third or first.
Mm.
I never played it third person. I played it first.
I couldn't
That's
be
what
doing
got
with
me. I never played. You know, when I moved to America, I never gamed at all because there's too much to do. You know, you're living in San Francisco. It's like, why would you?
Oh, gotcha.
You know,
Yeah,
and
too
because
right.
the weather, because the weather's so good, like all the time. That's why it's, you know, you get into computers in England because guess what? It's cold and shit outside, and you've gone past time where you want to go down the pub or whatever. So, you know, things are a bit limited, and and that. So, what you're doing.
It's a big boat
Um,
over to the left. Is that player boat?
Can't
Right,
see
sorry.
yet. Yeah, it looks like a galleon actually. Oh no, it's a brigantine. It's coming our way as well.
It is. And there's one directly in front as well. They're all both really lit up.
Yeah,
Two of them. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I agree. The weather certainly. I think if I was living in an area such as that, I wouldn't be playing like I do.
no, for sure. But then, just before COVID, in fact, it wasn't before COVID. It was actually last year. I got my computer going again, upgraded it a bit, and I was playing PUBG. I've been playing it for about 4 months. I ended up playing this one game solo, which I won, and I beat the world number 3 Ibiza, this German guy who was in the game as well.
Awesome.
And his guys were going nuts about it, like I was cheating and shit. But when I watched his stream afterwards, and there was no cheat. He knew there was no cheating going on. I had an AK-47, he had an M4, and my bullet velocity is slightly better than his. So
we've certainly in our time, when we used to play, we would hold our own against pretty much anybody. When we were playing COD 4, we'd take on all newcomers.
absolutely. Well, let's get this stuff sold quick.
Oh my god.
So do you want to take this to the Black IP lady? Something here?
Well, can do.
All right. Right, these guys coming in. I want to see where their boat is because they should be the other side of the island now. Now, sometimes people will attack you when you're at a harbour. Looks like he's still a way off, actually.
Well, at least we got these sold.
All right. You can sell her that chest case as well.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna get up here now as well.
Awesome. I just realised I'm still talking in game, aren't I? Because I haven't had it changed from the other night.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. That was a nice jump you just. How did you do that?
Still got it, mate.
Yeah.
Still got it.
You still got it, haven't you? Is that all the treasure we had?
No, there's loads in here.
Is there? Oh yeah.
There's
I was
another
gonna sell
skull.
this as well.
I'll take the skull. Definitely doubling money tonight. That's cool.
Oh, I shouldn't have sold the case. There's still some stuff inside the boat. You're right.
Yeah, so there's not much there. It won't take us long. Oh, I missed that one.
Your
Just
chatting's basically come up and said www.money something or other.
What's that, sorry?
I've got it set up so it types what you say, but it's miscommunicating some of the stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's coming up with some weird stuff here. That's sitting here. Oh, actually, you can sell, for example, this ammo kit. You could sell this on the pier to the girl on the right, I think.
What, the ammo crate?
Yeah, the ammo crate, yeah. I don't know where that boat went. Oh, just this girl here?
This one here.
Maybe? Yeah, should be.
Ah.
Right, let's sell this instead.
That one, that's fruit.
Stronghold gunpowder barrel sold. 4,500 for that.
Really?
Yeah, we like that.
Storage crates, I'm assuming we can't sell.
Unless they're full. Yeah, we got 137 just for
gotcha.
that loading
Yeah.
barrel. Yeah, we're good, mate. Boat is done. Now, the way to leave the boat properly, in my opinion, is if you press escape, go to my crew, and then scuttle ship's bottom left, and then top right, it'll say yes.
About to scuttle. Yeah.
Yeah, there she goes.
Oh, it's been a
wouldn't be
pleasure.
right with that song either.
That was
And
cool.
you know when boats sink back in, natural boats made of wood, they'd sometimes spin over with the air bubble. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know that they've got
Yeah.
that down to a T with this.
Yeah. It rolls. Yeah.
It'll do a full roll. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the whole rowboat.
Yeah. She won't sink. You can explode it with a barrel though, with if you
Yeah,
shot it.
yeah. Ah, cool.
All right, mate. Good games.
Yes, indeed.
Got loads of loot then.
That was very, very profitable.
Aye.
That's
All
cool.
right, Kev. Good games, man. I shall catch up with you soon then, huh?
All right, mate. Yeah. Sleep well, buddy. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, we go to the pub, but it's way up there.
That's all right. It's all good.
Well, you
It's
don't
all
need to go
good.
to the pub. You don't always need to go to the pub when you bring your own stuff, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Go. Yeah, check this out.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah, don't forget to throw me a follow.
Yeah, no, I'll
Get
do
me
that.
another one on.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that now.
Every little one, every one helps, doesn't it? Really. So.
Yeah, absolutely, man.